Hi, thank you for joining me. Today is Friday. Yeah, Friday, February 1st, first day of the month of February of 2019. And it's 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So let's get to work before the market closes in the hour. We're going to bring up the screen, share it so that we can pull up the chart, which is New Zealand dollar USD. NZDUSD. And this is a buy. It's a 0.01 lot size, the smallest that you could possibly do on a trade for the time necessary for me to be a long-term trader. This is a buy. So the entry price on here is 0.69586. My stop loss is 0.64586, and my take profit is 0.74586. Now let me show you something. This is what you call a naked chart, meaning there's no indicators, there's no trend lines, there's nothing on here other than the entry price, the stop loss, and the take profit, as well as the trade itself. And why do I stay in the daytime chart? Well, let me show you why. Going down into the minute, what can you see? You don't have a marked up chart. You may or may not be trading for a while. You don't know what to do. Where can you put your entry price, your take profit, or your stop loss? Can't see much here. In the 5-minute time chart, you can see a little movement, very little, but a little. But where else would you put your other entry price, your stop loss, and your take profit on a naked chart? I wouldn't advise it. In the 15-minute time chart, there's more movement, yes. But I still wouldn't advise trading here. If you don't have the experience, you don't have a marked up chart, and you're brand new to this, it's not a good idea to be trading with a naked chart. So you shouldn't be doing this unless it's a demo, not a live account. Going into the 30-minute time chart, yeah, you can see stuff here. However, once again, it's highly risky if you don't know what you're doing, unless it's a demo, meaning it's not your real cash. It's not something that you're going to lose because you don't understand the skills or the education or the information that you've been given. You need to go through that so you can trade in the right frame of mind. Now, I know many traders that are known as scalpers, but that's not a bad thing. They're in and out of a trade. They have the skills, the knowledge, and the education behind them to do just that, and been doing it for quite a while and have been very successful with it. That's just not my way of trading. And we all have our own that we associate with, that we feel comfortable with. Because that's basically the only thing you can really be comfortable with when it comes to trading. Going into the hour time chart, the 1 hour, there's more information. However, it only goes back to November 6th of 2018. There's not a lot of information here. It's not a clear picture. And if you are like me and want to be in a trade longer than that, I wouldn't advise it. Going into the 4-hour time chart, yes, there's more information. And it can be done very easily if you have the skills and knowledge as well as the talent and trade, plus the balance. in your account to do so. If you do not, it's high risk, very high risk. And believe me, it wasn't too long ago when I realized I wasn't getting a clear picture of this pair with the trend it was doing, with the indicators it displays, the test and retest, all of it, the head and shoulders, all the indicators that you could possibly want. I can actually see on a naked chart. I don't get overwhelmed by all of the lines and all the trends and all the look at this indicator and look at that indicator. I'm concentrating on one pair, one trade with one broker, and this is it. So I go into the day time chart, and here, being in the day time chart, now keep in mind the trend of a trade pair is your friend. It will tell you where its next possible spot could or could not be, and it's fickle. Trading is very high risk, so you trade at your own risk, your own income, your own balance that you put into the broker that you're working with. I cannot stress that enough. You trade at your own risk. Past profits does not guarantee future results. How I find out where my trade is going to be going is I put my cursor where the trade is right now, and currently you can see it's a negative $6.18. And just yesterday, pull out my trading journal. Yesterday, it was at $4.32 negative, so it's turned a little bit, but there's nothing to worry about here. There's plenty of room. And how you find out on a naked chart is you put your cursor where the trade is currently at. Don't click on it, but you can place it there and then go left, because you trade right, but you look left. And as you can see, once you come up to the same, pretty close to the same identical pattern, which is right here. And so the trade price is currently at 0.68968. And I have to go a little further. Until we come up to that, or in that same vicinity. There we go. Nope, a little further. Six, 8, 9, 8, 6, 7. It's not there. It's got to be around here somewhere. Because if you look at it, where the trade's currently at is this line right here. And the reason I came back clear over to this other side is because of the trend that this trade has done. Okay. I'm close. I can feel it. There we are. But that's just a little smaller than where we're currently at. So we're right in this vicinity right here. And if you can take a look and see what's going on with this trade, it's come down a little, but there's nothing to worry about. It's going to shoot up. The reason I'm saying that there's nothing to worry about is I'll take you to my 4-hour time So you can see that my stop loss is sitting at 5,000 pips or $50. And with a balance of close to $2,200, $50 is not that big of a deal. But that's the most I'm going to lose. That's when it hits that. That's my stop loss, and I'm not going to lose anymore. My take profit is also at 5,000 pips or $50. So I can change that whenever it goes into profit. It makes it that much easier to handle and to deal with. But the market's about to close at 5 p.m. Eastern. That's why I'm going through this quickly. Now, I've been asked many times, where do I get my signals? Well, up until Tuesday of next week, the signals I get are from 5 areas. And Tuesday, that's changing a little bit, and I'll explain that as well. So my areas are Stevenson Lindor and Orrin Wright, who are educators through iMarkets Live, as well as traders that will teach people, students. We're always a student, we're always learning, especially with technology. It's always changing. They will teach from beginner to know nothing to haven't seen a trade before, all the way through to advanced. They know what they're doing. Then we have Christopher Terry, who is the CEO of iMarkets Live. And I've said it more than once, his title will be changing in the end of February, first week of March. So at the end of this month, we're going to hear a different story on him. But he has over 25 years of trading experience and has created 8-figure income. That's successful, and that's awesome. Then we have Tracy Walker, who is the queen of Forex, and as well as my sponsor, who will show you how to mark up your charts, find your entry price, know when to get in a trade, know when to get out, and everything in between. And the final area is swipe trades. And swipe trades is an app that you put on your smartphone so you can trade and use your smartphone as an ATM when you want it, not when the bank wants to give it to you. So with that being said, we are going quicker because our time's running out. But I do want you to know that come Tuesday, February 5th, I will be doing a presentation telling you what iMarkets Live is all about, as well as a specific strategy that the dream team, the team I'm on, is doing and succeeding with. And if you're excited, go onto Facebook, take a look at my poster that's on there, and you can see what I'm talking about. Now I'm going to pause, stop my screen share, and see if there are any questions. People are getting ready to party. It's Friday. Well, it doesn't appear that there are any questions, which is no problem. So I want you to go and have a fantastic weekend, although I'll see you tomorrow, and enjoy the remainder of your day or evening, wherever you might be in the world as you're watching this video. Bye for now.